Water. Nothing on Earth can survive without water. But while it covers 80% of the Earth's surface, only 1% of it is suitable for drinking. Most of us take clean water for granted, but how it moves from its natural state to our homes, schools, and workplaces involves a complex journey. Manchester gets its water supply from a natural lake located just 3.5 miles from downtown, Lake Massabesic. Massabesic is an Indian name meaning the place of much water. The lake's surface measures 2,500 acres, and the lake can store nearly 15 billion gallons of water. In 1871, legislation was passed creating the Manchester Water Works, which today continues the mission it set out on so long ago. The first act of the Board of Water Commissioners back then was to designate Lake Massabesic as the source of Manchester's drinking water. Today, in order to protect water quality, Manchester Water Works owns and manages over 8,000 acres of land surrounding the lake. Watershed patrol officers must monitor recreational and public use in order to protect our water supply and to preserve this resource for future generations. Ongoing forest management is an important aspect of our watershed program. Manchester Water Works has a professional forester on staff who oversees selective tree thinning operations, annual timber harvests, and other activities which ensure that we maximize water retention and control water runoff. Man-made structures such as dams, dikes, canals, and over 50 miles of utility and fire access roads also contribute to proper watershed operation. When the city's first pumping station, the Cohas Avenue Station, began operating in 1874, water was simply drawn from the lake, chlorinated, and pumped directly to the reservoirs before distribution to homes and industries. However, today's strict state and federal drinking water regulations require that lake water be purified or treated prior to public consumption. This complex process occurs at Manchester's water treatment plant, which is located adjacent to the lake. Completed in 1974, this facility treats an average of 15 million gallons per day and has a maximum capacity of 40 million gallons per day. Here's what happens as the water makes the journey from Lake Massabesic to our homes, schools, and businesses. Lake water is first drawn into the raw water pumping station through two large intake pipes. Water is then lifted into Manchester's modern water treatment facility, where it undergoes purification processes known as coagulation, flocculation, and sedimentation. During these processes, chemicals are added which cause suspended particles such as algae to settle from the water. Following chemical treatment, the water is then filtered first through 11 inches of sand to further remove suspended particles, and again through 48 inches of granular activated carbon. Carbon filtration removes additional dissolved organic matter, such as taste and odor compounds, pesticides, and even virus and carcinogenic compounds. Manchester has the largest granular activated carbon water treatment plant in New England, and the only facility with an on-site carbon reactivation furnace. This furnace, which operates at 1800 degrees Fahrenheit, burns off the impurities trapped by the carbon and restores its filtering properties. Using regenerated carbon results in significant savings to our customers. All of these treatment operations are monitored 24 hours a day by certified plant operators and laboratory technicians. The laboratory analyzes hundreds of weekly samples from the watershed, treatment plant, and distribution system to ensure treatment efficiency and conformance to state and federal drinking water standards. Treated water is then chlorinated and pumped to the city's 3 major distribution reservoirs that have a combined storage capacity of 41 million gallons. These large covered structures are used to maintain water pressure in the city's piping system, as well as to provide adequate storage for fire protection and other emergencies. In order to provide water service to homes and businesses which are located at higher elevations, Manchester Waterworks operates and maintains 4 satellite pumping stations and 2 concrete storage tanks. Water then flows by gravity from the reservoirs and tanks through more than 450 miles of pipes to supply more than 120,000 people in Auburn, Bedford, Derry, Goffstown, Hooksett, Londonderry, and Manchester. This extensive piping system requires constant maintenance. Our crews can often be seen replacing deteriorated water mains, cleaning and relining old cast iron pipes, flushing fire hydrants, installing service lines to new customers, or searching for leaks. We put a great deal of emphasis on preventative maintenance. Emergencies such as water main leaks or major fires require that our employees be available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Prompt response to customer needs is extremely important to Manchester Waterworks. This around-the-clock effort is coordinated through our customer service department to ensure that all problems and complaints are corrected. In order to accurately track water consumption, as well as to encourage water conservation, all Manchester Waterworks customers' services are metered. Our automatic reader billing system enables only 2 meter readers to check all 28,000 water meters 4 times a year. These meter readings are transferred to computers in our business office at 281 Lincoln Street and then processed for billing. We're proud to say that our customers benefit from some of the lowest water rates in the state. The meter testing room is also located in the main office. Here, meters are tested and rebuilt every 10 years. The department's Backflow Testing program ensures that wastewater or other contaminants from swimming pools and irrigation systems do not inadvertently flow back into the water system. The recently constructed addition to our main office building has allowed Manchester Waterworks to computerize all aspects of the business office. This has allowed us to be more responsive to inquiries and information requests from our customers. Similarly, facility and property maps have been computerized to provide quick access and maintain up-to-date information. The engineering staff uses this computer system for long-range planning and to schedule and monitor maintenance work. But Manchester Waterworks is also responsible for educating our customers about their water system. Through classroom programs, tours of our facilities, exhibits during National Drinking Water Week, and video programs such as this, Manchester Waterworks brings the important messages of safe water quality, customer service, and water conservation to the public. Today, Manchester Waterworks seeks to continue the mission, which was set forth in 1871. That is to provide a safe and abundant water supply at the least possible cost. In the years ahead, the Merrimack River will supplement the Lake Massabesic water supply, enabling Manchester and its neighboring towns to continue to grow and prosper. This multi-million-dollar project is the legacy which we will leave to future generations. Through prudent management of our water resources, state-of-the-art treatment facilities, a well-maintained distribution system, sound conservation methods, and a dedicated staff, Manchester Waterworks sustains the journey which began at Lake Massabesic so